Kalynn Meyer from Nebraska, winner of the women's championship Discus. Kalynn, all throughout the competition, all I was thinking about is the dynamic of where you and Veronica Fraley both were at NCAAs last year, and then obviously now, I mean, and again, everybody's on a different timeline because hers a post-collegiate and you getting ready for Big Tens and regionals and whatnot, but it still means that you beat the reigning NCAA champion. Like, how fulfilling is that for you?
I mean, it's not so much about beating somebody else. It's just about kind of who you are, how you can perform on day, who can show up on even not the most ideal day, I would say, just for like weather-wise. But you know what? It's just about who shows up on the day to compete and do well. So that's about all it is to it.
Well, now you get an opportunity to go back to Hayward Field to get to compete in the NCAA championship for Big Tens, of course, hoping NCAAs, but. What are you looking forward to the most? Bringing the Huskers over to Pac-12 country, if you will.
Yeah, no, we're really excited. It's going to be really fun to just go back there and to be able to compete on such a big stage. Tracktown USA, everyone loves it there. I think we're going to bring a lot of energy, a lot of heart and passion into our competing events. So I think it's going to be a really good turnout for us.
Just but being at this elite level, for so long in your career, whether it's been conference, whether it's been regionals and nationals, that even when the conditions aren't exactly the most ideal, like is it just the fact, like, just trust in the training, trust in the cues, trust in the techniques, and the rest will take care of itself? Yeah,
for sure. No, it's a lot of trusting in what you're capable of doing, a lot of trusting on your training that you've been doing, like the week of. You can really kind of tell indicator of how the weekend's going to go, and so it's really confidence booster to be able to just have a good week of training and to be able to go out and just be ready to compete.
And kind of working on the fly, especially you said the weather was not cooperating by any means today, especially the wind. So how do you adjust on the fly like that, especially knowing that the disc could move around so quickly?
Yeah, for sure. No, there's definitely a couple cues you want to try to hone in once you start getting into the weather conditions and whatnot, but it's really just about focusing in on what you can do best and what you can do best, and then everything else will work out.
So the legendary Becky Bryce still has the meet record here, but Nebraska hasn't won this event since 2012. Like, just in everything that you've contributed and everything you've accomplished for this program, how meaningful is it, that we end that that 13-year drought? I'm sure Justin's elated. I'm sure your teammates are elated. But what does that mean to you?
No, it feels really great just to be able to cap off my senior season with a white flag at Drake. So I've always loved this meet. I've always loved the environment. So it's really good kind of dream come true to be able to walk away with that white flag. Thank you.